Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Los Angeles Dodgers have already won the series, and now they go for the 4-game sweep, Chris. It's been a lopsided series so far.
Yeah, they've clearly been the better team, and I expect them to come out today looking to tie a bow on this series. And on the other side, most teams run into at least a 3-game sweep at some point, but not every team looks back at a 4-game sweep at the end of the year. And I'll say this, as a player, it's especially frustrating when the losses keep coming against the same team. So if they can salvage a win today, this series won't go down quite as sour.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go on the hill here today, Zach Davies. What's the scouting report on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. The pitch. That one's in there. And away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 110.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Freeman headed for third. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1 but 2 runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
Now it's Mookie Betts. In the air, left field, down the line. McCarthy makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. And the Dodgers score first. It's 1-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 3 hits and 12 trips so far in the series. Tapped softly on the ground. To first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now it's Max Muncy. Struggling a little bit in this series. He's 2 for 12. It's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Waste no time there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Runner at first with 2 away. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ball 1, no strikes. Muncy off of first with 2 away. Chopped left side. Zavala over to first in time. And they get the out on Smith. That's out number 3. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. Bottom half. Welcome back. And getting to start, Tony Gonsolin.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy. And a pitch. To the right side. Taylor whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Stepping in, Geraldo Perdomo. Gonsolin, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. 2 down.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. First pitch doesn't find the zone. They say you win.
1-1.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Tosses to first. They get the out on Marte. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. And a pitch. On a line, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
James Outman stands in now and watches strike 1. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Now a fly ball to right center. And no one can get there. It falls in. Rosario coming home. He will score, and they're up by 3. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Chris Taylor now. Base hit and a run in to score.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Taylor rounds second on his way to third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 5-0.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Zach Davies done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Thompson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Foul ball. The pitch. And ball one. In the air, left field. McCarthy makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie now. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. In there for strike one.
0-1.
And he deals. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Thompson makes the catch. And there's two away.
Now batting. Left field. Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. Strike one. That's to third. Peterson gathers and throws to first. And Hernandez is out. And that'll do it. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Christian Walker.
The first baseman.
Gonsolin back to work. And a strike in there.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That's in there. Strike one. And that misses off the outside edge. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Here comes a pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Tommy Pham in the box now. No balls and a strike. That hits the dirt, and the count even 1-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Freeman right there to make the grab. And that is that. Diamondbacks down quickly. It's 5-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball, to slug, is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
That one missed.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Right side, hard hit. Marte throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The catcher, Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Grounded out his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Activity in the bullpen. Joe Mantiply up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Ahmed Rosario steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Singled and scored his first time. Ball 1 low.
Ball 1, no strike.
The pitch. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now it's going to be James Outman. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip.
Runner.
Rosario runs. Pitches low. Throws, save. That's a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. So the Dodgers leave one as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. As we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, Pavin Smith. Gonsolin back to work. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a good eye there.
Ball 2.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Called strike right there. Two now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sebi Zavala. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Zavala goes 5 feet 11 inches, 29 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. The 1-1 is fouled off. And here it comes. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's Chase Peterson. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Freeman makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Start of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
And a pitch. Just missed. Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. Taylor races for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the batting order turns over. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Coming around third is Taylor. He scores. It's 6-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So up next, Shohei Ohtani. He swings and fouls one off. Righty delivers. And a big swing and a miss.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Long run, tracks it down. Runner tagging from first. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. Now a screamer into the outfield. Pham hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Smith makes the grab, and that's the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Dodgers. Back here at Chase Field, bottom 4. Here's a speed threat. Jake McCarthy. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Perdomo batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
On the ground, Muncy throws to first. They get the out on Marte. Out number 3. We go to the top of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. And a pitch. And that one pulled foul.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
0-2 now. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Walker drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 down. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Bounced out to short. Zips it across. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. And up next for Los Angeles, Ahmed Rosario.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a knock. And next for LA, James Outman. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And that is that. 1. Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. And the right-hander back to work. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
You know, these D-backs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
That's a little bit low.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Gurriel stands in now and watches strike 1. The D-backs still looking for their first hit in this one. In the air, right side. Betts settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Tommy Pham digs in now. First time up was a pop out. That's in there. That's strike 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down, almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Chris Taylor. The right-hander back to work. In the air, left field. And a quick out, number 1.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. And a foul ball. Freeman, the runner at second with one away. Ripped on the ground to second, sends it to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. Here's Mookie to hit. And a swing and a miss there. Ground ball left side. In plenty of time to first, and Betts is gone. And that. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Pavin Smith. Gonsolin back to work. And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One away, bottom of the sixth. And here's the catcher, Seby Zavala. First offering, and it just misses.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
One down, base is empty. That's through there for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike three.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Peterson takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
The flip to the pitcher covering. That's the third out. Inning over. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Joe Mantiply.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 35, Joe.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That's out to center field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Walker to second. There's one. Throw, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a two-base error. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags up for third, and he's up to third safely with two gone. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ahmed Rosario. The other way. That's a base hit. Run scores.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you
brings it in for the third out. And welcome back. And the batter now, Jake McCarthy. Yu-Min Lin taking over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 25.
The line to kick the pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Perdomo, the next to hit, takes ball one. That's in there. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's Ketel Marte. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Out to short, Rosario. Zips it to first. And that is the inning. So 1 back here at Chase. Field. We go to the 8th, and here is Chris Taylor. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th. And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. And that one wrapped foul. Mantiply, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Here's a high chopper. Whips it to first on the run. And Freeman is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani will hit next. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers down in bottom of the 8th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Jimmy Nelson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Gurriel, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Right-handed reliever. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. At the belt and fires. On the ground is short, could be 2. Over to Taylor. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Back here at the ball. Park all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the right fielder, Mookie Betts. Here comes a pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Next to hit, Teoscar Hernandez.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And first offering is fouled off. Mantiply, 32 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. In the air out to center. Pham settles under it. And there's 2 away. Max Muncy at the dish. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pham under it. And that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down. That's back here in the desert. Now it's the right fielder. Pavin Smith on the mound now. Yency Almonte. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 38.
And the pitch. Ball 1 there. Almonte in his 4th year. He features a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Sebi Zavala stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. A little bit low. 1-1 now. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. That one down the line, and it stays fair.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Peterson in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. 2-0. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one catches the zone. 2-2. And the righty deals. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 2 away now.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
The 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
On the ground to the left. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
This one ends 7-0. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.